Welcome once again into the realm of the unknown. And if you're reading the title of this episode, you will see that it is detailing the Banshee. Many of you which probably know who she is already, but I'm going to go into a little bit more detail into the lore and what actually the spirit is. The Banshee is detailed as a female spirit who acts as a messenger from the other world, or the Celtic version of the dead, hell, or the realm of the spirits. Generally, she comes in the form of the harbinger of death. To hear the Banshee's wail means the death will soon pay a visit to the family of someone who is close by. If you are the first in your household to hear the Banshee's cry, you are most likely the one that's going to die, and the Banshee makes 3 visits 3 consecutive nights, each visit bringing a greater sense of fear. The first night is only heard by the person whose death is soon visiting. It begins in a series of moans about the room the target is in. Moans are unmistakable and the target is obvious, as they're the only ones who can hear this. It is thought that the act of warning, that death is avoided, but with an idea that tragedy will strike from anywhere at any time. On the second night, the howling and the moans are heard by the entire family, so at this point the entire family is certain that death is coming the next evening. On the third and final night, the Banshee's wails turn into a full-out screech. This screech has the ability to break glass and pottery, and instills a total dread in which those can hear. Before the evening of the following day, the Banshee's target will be dead. The Banshee will only once again leave the family in peace. Its job before telling the death is complete until death is once again due to the family. Once the foreteller of doom of kings and lords, the Banshee took in several different forms: a beautiful woman, a motherly figure, or an old hag. These unlikely enough to see her will see her dressed in clothing not unlike a burial shroud. A Banshee may even take on the form of an animal. It would seem that in more recent centuries, the Banshee not only visits those who are pronounced to soon die, even the commoners, those who have a distant relationship or relatives of royalties in times gone by. Tellings of a Banshee visitation vary from the family to family, and although the screeching is by far the most prominent, the Banshee has been seen to stand silently on the side of the bed while someone is soon to die, or be washing their clothes, or in the case of a knight or a warrior, their armor. The Banshee may also appear in the wailing woman in a funeral, a mourner that no one knows and who soon disappears. It is thought that this might be how the legend originated. The traditional singing, keening woman in the Irish funeral, a kind of sad song where the musical melodies are connected to the song of fairies and spirits. There have been modern-day reports of banshees visiting families of Irish descent. There are other cultures with similar figures present, such as Scottish, Welsh, North, and American cultures, all having similar legends and myths detailing women or other spirits similar to that of the Banshee. That is it for today, guys. If you want me to go into more detail into the Banshee, or bring up some stories or possible reportings of one more now in modern day, or if you want me to go into detail or look into an event or story that you guys wanted to go into, leave a comment below and I will look into it and hopefully make a video for you guys. Until then, I will see you again as we take a trip into the realm of the unknown.